The next presentation is about a market survey of Oro Tostado Cafeteria.
How often do you consume coffee? With the results obtained, we realized that 31.9% of the 135 people surveyed consume coffee daily. 40% of those surveyed consume coffee 4 to 1 time a week. 10.4% consume 1 time a fortnight, and 78% of those surveyed consume coffee 1 time a month.
How often do you eat desserts? With the result obtained, we realized that 46% of the people surveyed consume desserts 1 to 2 times a week, and only 3% consume desserts daily.
How often do you usually go to a coffee shop in Manzanillo? With the result obtained in this question, it is revealed that half of the respondents usually only go 1 time a month, but the other respondents give results of visit frequently. Considering this, we can imagine a positive environment towards the opening of a new coffee shop in Manzanillo, since the demand for coffee shops is good in the market.
What cafeteria in Manzanillo do you visit most frequently? We realized which cafeteria people prefer, so we conclude that their preference may be due to their place, amenities of the place, etc. With this, we can give a starting point for the Rose Gold Cafeteria and thus become more attractive to the market.
What is the main reason you visit a coffee shop? This question was formulated to realize what should be the main focus that we should have regarding the recreation areas of the clients, such as rooms, armchairs, tables, outdoor space, etc. As can be seen, 83% of those surveyed go for social reasons, and the rest prefer to go for other reasons, such as sentimental, study, professional, and events. This leads us to take into account the certain aspect, the distribution of the cafeteria dining room, and the furniture that will have to be purchased.
What do you value the most in a food and beverage establishment? 77% of those surveyed prefer a food and beverage establishment that offers quality service, and 14.1% of those surveyed prefer products with a fair price. Thus, the goal Toasted coffee shop will know what to give it the greatest focus so that it is viable and attractive in the market in order to win a large part of the customers.
How much would you be willing to pay for a cup of cappuccino? As we can see in the graphic, 25.9% will be willing to pay 50 pesos for 30 milliliter cup of cappuccino, 25.2% 40 pesos, 23.7% 35 pesos, and only 2.2% will be willing to pay for 20 to 25 pesos. This opens up a large margin for us to offer the product a fair price in which the customer can purchase it without considering it expensive, and the company can have good profit margin.
By what means of communication do you know the food and beverage establishment in Manzanillo? This question, with the result obtained of 70%, we realize that social networks such as Facebook, Instagram, among others, will be an excellent way to carry out marketing, and this make ourselves known in the market.
How much would you be willing to pay for a slice of carrot cake? This question was asked primarily to realize how much money was spent on people for some type of desserts. And we consider that based on a price of a slice of cake we could give ourselves a margin of what price we could include in our dessert menu. The results were very attractive, since most of the respondents that make up 30% respond that fair price could be 40 pesos. Being so, we are open to a higher profit margin.
What made you choose between different coffee shops? In this question, we realized that in order to stand out in the various coffee shops that exist in Manzanillo, it is possible to offer products with excellent taste, quality, and image, and thus be distinguished from others. With this, we will become more attractive to our customer potential in the market, and we could become one of the best coffee shops in Manzanillo.
In conclusion, we are looking for a space where you can learn the culture of the coffee and in the same way you get a learning experience in terms of coffee preparations. In the same way, a place of tranquility is sought where the smells of coffee transmit feelings and memories, thus achieving customer satisfaction. On the other hand, continue to attract customers with a changing menu depending of the month or season.